What up?
What's good, people?
What are all my party people?
Uh-oh.
Party people.
Hey. What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Y'all Talking R&B. I'm your boy, Tezz.
And I'm your boy, CL COOL.
And hey, we on episode 14, y'all.
14, man. We are steadily climbing up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are.
Yes, sir. And you know what? We can't start this week off without two individuals who are defining R&B. We talking about Raymond and Brown, a.k.a. Chris Brown and Usher Raymond, who have announced, ladies and gentlemen, an epic stadium tour that is soon to begin. Now, they haven't locked anything down. Tickets aren't for sale yet. But let me tell y'all, they said they're going to hit all major cities. So I guarantee you're going to see Atlanta, New York, Los Angeles,
Chicago,
St.
Louis, maybe.
Yeah.
You said Miami, maybe Birmingham.
Yeah.
Maybe Memphis or Nashville. It might be more Nashville. I don't know. They might do Memphis too. I can see them doing Memphis. So yeah.
It's gonna be epic, man. You
got
great. two of the greatest.
Yeah, two of the greatest that ever did it. It was, the R&B tour, which I thought was a dope name, the R&B tour, Raven. That's a nice touch to it. Creative geniuses coming on around here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So much respect to that. But like Tezz said, there's no tour, there's no CD or tickets. But you only can imagine how crazy that show is about to go. That show is about to. You think Chris Brown concert by itself is crazy? Usher added to it, and I want to see who their opening acts are. Do you see a show that just them two doing the show, or do you see somebody opening, then you have Usher and Chris Brown?
You know what? Who do you have open with that?
I don't know. Well, whoever it is gonna get a big payday. So I think they can get anybody to open if they want to.
They really could.
Get anybody. They can get anybody.
You could, I don't know. You could.
So that payday's gonna be crazy,
bro. If you think about how much money the Breezy Bowl made, and then you look at all of their past tours individually, you look at Usher's past tours, like you have a fandom that stretches decades.
Yes.
All right. And like Chris Brown is looked at as a young blood.
With Usher, you talking about 50, 55 years old here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people 55. No, I'm not saying he's 55. I'm
talking about the age.
The age group.
Yeah. Usher's, because you talking about his fandom going back to when the early 90s.
Came out, exactly. We were early 90s. We're talking me and you. We're like 10, 11. Now imagine all the people that was 21 and 30 when Usher came out.
True.
And I think of their age group from here. If we're in our 30s, we'll take it 20 years from now. That's what I'm saying. Or maybe 15 at best.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So you're talking about a range here. And then he kept going. So the people that's younger too are gonna have that. So it's just a crazy thought of how big and massive this tour is gonna be. It's about to be massive, man.
And it's gonna sell out.
Yeah,
it's gonna sell out. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm on the look because y'all know I went to Breezy Bowl. I've always been a fan of Usher too. Yeah. So me and the wife, we going to this one. Hey,
we're gonna do Birmingham and Nashville or Atlanta,
something like that. And one of the close ones. And if we can get tickets.
If we get Birmingham, you need to go to Birmingham.
Oh yeah, definitely going to Birmingham because that's where we saw Breezy Bowl, and Breezy Bowl was dope in Birmingham. So. Hey man, if y'all get a chance to see him, because right now it seems to be touring is a thing right now, as streaming has slowly killed a lot of revenue for artists. Touring, if they're still physically able, they out here, and you don't know how many opportunities you're gonna get to see these people. Yeah. So to see this combination, oh yeah,
this is big time.
This is big time. Like I always talk about Michael Jackson and all these people like that. To some other cats, Chris Brown and Usher are their Michael Jacksons. And they are influenced by Michael Jackson. They will both tell you he's one of their biggest influences. So to somebody in the younger generation, this is their Michael Jackson. Exactly. So this is going to sell out. So y'all be ready. You know, be ready to get some headphones, some noise canceling, because the girl's gonna be screaming. It's gonna be wild. So
it's gonna be a night to be had with that.
Yes,
that whole tour is gonna be ridiculous.
Money gonna be made, baby's gonna be made. Y'all already know.
You're damn right. You're damn right.
Do your thing, fellas. We're gonna be there.
Yeah. All right, man.
And man, moving on. All right, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna switch energies just for a second. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
switch energies.
We're gonna switch energy. We're gonna throw a little twerk in there.
Ooh, ain't nothing wrong with a girl. I love that. Look, man, I want females to know this, right? Even the ones that can't twerk, don't let your man tell you different. Every man like twerking. I don't care what none of them say. Ain't nothing wrong with twerking.
Nothing at all.
Nothing wrong with it. But
nothing at all.
But this one got a lot of clout. Man, what happened, man?
All right, so Cardi B was doing a concert in DC a couple of nights ago, right? And she had a contest, $5,000. She's giving a $5,000 to the best twerker, and the winner happened to be a very pregnant young lady who got on stage. I mean, baby visible, baby bump there. Like maybe the next couple months, baby gonna drop. And she did her thing. Now, it's got a split response online. I would say probably from what I've read from people's responses and seen in videos, about 70-30. And believe it or not, the 70% that's rocking with her. Because y'all know, as a pregnant woman, the more active you are, it helps with the pregnancy as a whole. So
are you trying to give them a built-in excuse?
I'm not giving a built-in excuse. No, okay, I'm just laying it out.
You know that to her, yeah, man. You know, the woman, we do this and that. You know what I'm saying? We're good. So what are we doing over here?
That's probably how she got the baby. But but the more active you are, it does help with the pregnancy. So people are looking at it from that angle, like she's still active, she doing her thing. Y'all let that woman get her bag. And then you have the 30% that I've read, which is probably going to continue to bounce back and forth. No, I'm not doing 6-7 for the youngsters. Gonna continue to go back and forth. And I can see people saying that it's disrespectful, that as a woman, she should honor her baby that's unborn because her baby's gonna see this and this is gonna follow forever. And you know how that goes. There's always gonna be a respect thing that's thrown in there, especially when you're pregnant. Now, if it's Sexy Red or somebody on stage, of course, they expect Sexy Red to do what Sexy Red does, or they expect Cardi to do what Cardi does, or Meg to do what Meg does. They don't get heat. But if it's a pregnant individual or a woman of power or whoever, they get a lot of heat for it. It's like they're looked at in a different standard. Yeah. So my question is, should the standard be even, whether the woman is a celebrity, whether the woman is normal, whether the woman is pregnant, whether the woman is just a mom that wants to have a night out? Yeah. Should the standards be the same?
Well, I think you know the answer to that, but with society, they're not going to look at it as that. Like, so should the standard be the same? Yeah, but as society and as jaded people as we are, it's never gonna be like that. Like a pregnant Cardi B can do it. A pregnant Lotto, they just said Lotto was at Coachella or somewhere doing it as a pregnant woman. She's not as pregnant as that woman. I just seen the photo. She's not as pregnant as that woman, but she's pregnant, right? So you seen a pregnant Cardi B, you seen a pregnant Lotto, you seen a very pregnant Sexy Red do the same thing. And they all got trashed, but not as bad as this woman is, because she's a regular person. Yeah. So it's like, should the standard be the same? Yeah, it should. If y'all apply one pregnant woman twerking, whether it's Cardi B or whoever, then y'all should let the regular degular do her thing. But I do agree. Yeah.
To think about it, Rihanna was pregnant for the halftime show.
The same. Exactly. So it's like it's just society as we are. We're irregular. We're you know, we're not perfect. So I so every woman should have a standard, but you know how it is. But she is pregnant. She's very pregnant. I ain't gonna lie.
I told you.
You weren't lying about it.
Baby about to drop.
At any minute.
Like if she shook too hard, right there on stage.
Woo.
But I give her props because, again, I've seen pregnant women at the gym working out. And like, from a physical standpoint, it is, if a woman is active and still, you know, keeping her flexibility and all that, it's supposed to help during pregnancy. It's supposed to ease it. Yeah. So, I mean, pregnancy is pregnancy. So there's no, you know, getting past certain things, but it's supposed to make it more tolerable. Yeah. The more active you are. That's what I've been told. Now, I'm sure women, you guys could answer for that better than we could. Yeah. But this is what I've been told, and this is why I've seen a lot of women at the gym in that stage of pregnancy working out and doing stuff. So I always thought it was one of those things where you kind of be careful, but you know, hey, if you can do it, do it. But I ain't gonna knock her. She got $5,000, and you know, it's not like she got up there and took her clothes off or anything like that. So, you know, like you said, people gonna think what they think and do what they do. But this woman got $5,000 that I'm sure, hopefully, she gonna put towards helping that baby. So, you know, do your thing, baby. I ain't mad at you.
By the way, before we get to our next thing, did you see that article about the married woman that like kissed Chris Brown on stage in front of her husband?
Yes, I did.
Like, I just letting y'all know, like, marriage over.
Yeah, we can.
I'm letting y'all know that right now. I don't care if it's a celebrity. I don't care if the only way that should have been happening if it's in a movie. But if it ain't in the movie, that ain't happening. I don't, in front of me.
All I can think about,
two things would have been happening to me, Tezz. Divorce, and I would have got stumped out because I would have went after Chris Brown. I'm letting you know that right now. And his security would have stumped me out. And best believe they got the best security around the world. Mm-hmm. But he would I would have got a hold of him. I'm telling you that right now. And his security team is gonna have to beat the crap out of me to get me off of him. So two things would have happened that night. Two things would have. Ain't no way in the world. Not just no.
I mean, I'm with you.
No.
But on the flip side, and I always say this, a man's gonna do what a woman allows him to do. There are exceptions, and we're not gonna get on those. But in that situation, as an artist, a man's gonna do what a woman allows him to do. You can get the vibe off a fan as to whether or not they vibing with you or not. Yeah. And then, of course, as an R&B singer, sometimes you can take advantage of certain situations. And I mean, Chris being in the position,
everybody has, from Janet Jackson to Erykah Badu to R. Kelly.
Yeah,
everybody has done this. Like, brought a fan on stage. So I get it. Like I said, I remember like Janet Jackson used to do the same thing. Not to that extent, but she used to bring them on stage and dance on them. Madonna used to do it, you know. But I'm just saying, like, you have people that do it. So I get all that. But like, if he just like, I don't know if I can tolerate gyrating on me, whatever. Or if he just singing to you, like, ooh, just serenading you, okay, whatever. He ain't touch you, he just singing to you, I don't care, whatever. Do that, because if we go to a Cardi B concert and she want to sing to me, then, you know, whatever. But I wouldn't allow Cardi B to kiss me. And I know people like, man, you lying. No, I'm married. Hey, I appreciate it. No, I can't. Not my wife shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful.
Yeah,
it's disrespectful.
And a lot of people forget that. Like, they think that celebrities are a hall pass.
No.
I'm sorry, that don't work. I had an ex-girlfriend that said that to me when Prince was alive, because she loved Prince. She was like, baby, I love you, I'll never cheat on you, but if Prince ever decided he wanted me, you gotta let me have that one night. I gotta what?
Okay.
Now you go ahead.
And when you get back from Prince's Palace, all your stuff is on the side of the door. Just let you know that right now.
Yep.
Just keeping it real.
You can stay out in the purple rain, because that's where you're gonna be.
Exactly.
So yeah, I ain't mad. Rumor has it, dude said he gonna divorce her and everything.
Yeah.
That I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
You never embarrass me. You ain't no. I be looking like a straight chump out here. No.
Yeah,
I told you I would have went after him. That's me. some way, somehow.
But see, in that case, though, it ain't Breezy's fault. Breezy don't know what she got going on.
Don't care. She know.
He don't. And that's what I'm saying. That's who you got to get.
Nah.
It's her fault.
Nope. You going straight after him. I get what you saying.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because think about it. It'd be just like if a woman approached you on the street and you a single man. You going to engage if that's an attractive young lady and you interested. You don't know she got a man at home.
But that's true. I mean, I get what you're saying, but still, I gotta. But me going after Chris is me saving face.
You just for principle.
Exactly.
The principle.
At least they'll be like, man, you see that video of Chris Brown kissing no dude's wife and he went after Chris Brown? As opposed to, you see that video of dude kissing Chris Brown right in front of his you see that dude kissing, you see that Chris Brown kissing old girl in front of her husband, he just sat there and let him?
Yeah, that dude look bad.
Exactly. If I go after him, at least it look like the husband wasn't having it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Then you in jail.
So, but I ain't looking like a fool. I'll be all right. It'd be a simple assault. Be all right. I do community service. But just knowing that video, I didn't sit there and let it happen.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Is what I'm saying.
I couldn't do the whole thing when he was calling girls out and, grinding on them. His rumor has it that those girls belong to individuals, and it's just kind of like.
I know. That's why I said sing to me, not grind, because you ain't grind on nobody. You be grinding this pepper. Get ready for my meal. That's what I'm grinding. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. They getting out of pocket. They're getting out of pocket these days. Out of pocket. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way.
Yeah, that's level.
Not in front of me. Mm-hmm. In front of me, I can see it was like a girl night out, you drunk, and I'm not saying it's excusable either. I'm just saying, like, I can see it was girl night out, and y'all at a concert, and dude grind on you, whatever, and I don't know about it. I can't, you know what I'm saying? But in front of me.
Yeah, nah, I can't do it in front of me.
In front of me. That's what I'm saying. That's the disrespect. In front of me. Not the gesture itself, even though, this crazy. But in front of me. They're just like your son slapping somebody. Slapping, just slapping somebody in front of you. In front of you. It'd be different if he did at school, like, yeah, CJ, he slapped whatever, and it'd be like, cool, but just to be disrespectful in front of you is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I feel. Jail time for CL, but he says well deserved.
Yeah. Dude, they try to go out there. That's all I'm saying. That's it. So. K Michelle, man. What's going on with K Michelle? There's a couple things.
Yeah, it's a couple things. Okay, I'll take the first one. All right, so and you know what? As a parent, I don't even know if I can really get mad at this, but y'all check this. All right, so K Michelle got her son a benzo. Okay, got him a benzo. She's mad because he decided to find his own means to make money. And when I say his own means, like, he's Ubering, he's doing different things to avoid getting handouts from mom. Now, she's mad at him because she wants him to take advantage of a life of luxury. She's trying to provide him these things. She's trying to provide all of this. And he's like, nah, mom, I want to get it out the mud. Which I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that because it's not a lot of kids just born into that life that would choose that.
Yeah.
A lot of them would sit back and leech off of mom or dad or whoever and be cool. But he's 19 years old. He's got a Benz. But instead of messing with mom, he want to do Uber. He want to do Uber Eats. He want to do Lyft. He want to do all these things to get money.
Can't be mad at that.
Yeah. So, I respect it. I mean, let the young man find his way because, as we all know how life works, mom's not going to be here forever. Exactly. And if mom is gone, you have to have a way to provide for yourself, a way to stay going. you have to have a way to keep money coming in. I mean, we see now with artists how they're going out on tour to make up for money they're not getting for streaming.
Yep.
When all the money's gone, when the well runs dry, you got to be able to get some money. So I salute this young man for trying to figure it out. I don't see why she's mad about it. I mean, maybe
it could be more than what she's telling us.
That too.
Everybody doesn't tell you, especially celebrities. They don't tell you probably over half of why. It could be he could just have a personal problem with his mom.
That too.
So
that too.
That could be it. But I mean, we got to take stuff at face value. So if she's mad because he want to make his way and he don't want to rely on her, then I don't see how you really could get mad. Like I'd be proud.
Yeah,
man, I'm proud of that. Like that's every parent's dream, pretty much.
Yeah. I got a couple friends that's well off, and the kids work normal jobs. They don't pay for their stuff or anything. Like
it's
the
all about
kids,
responsibility.
Yeah. They put their own gas in their car. They do all that. They do everything for their kids, sure, but they teach them responsibility. I'm like, that's what's up.
You got to
teach them the value of a dollar. Because if you never learn the value of a dollar, you don't get it. You don't get it. So, hey. But then again, at the same time, you do want to enjoy the spoils. Because also as a parent, you want to make sure your kid has a life that you didn't have. So you always want to keep it going up. You always want to keep it going upward. Your parents want you to do better than they did, and you want your kid to do better than you did. So I get it from that angle too as a parent.
Yep.
But I respect that though. I respect that young man.
None but respect.
I probably would have let him Uber in a Honda if he gonna Uber.
Yeah.
Not in the Benzo.
And then he in Memphis too.
Yeah, I got to object to that.
I had nothing against y'all, Memphis. Calm down. But he is in Memphis. That's all I'm saying.
Gots to be more careful.
And then speaking of your girl, K. Michelle, she did an interview with Jason Lee of Hollywood Unlocked. And she said she reveals that she was intimate with R. Kelly, and as I said, she was in love with R. Kelly. She said she really wanted him, but she said he used her as just writing motivation. She wasn't the woman that he wanted. And I know the joke writes itself.
I'm about to say, it just writes itself. You took the words right out of my mouth.
I know the joke writes itself, but that was she said on a recent interview with Jason Lee. So she was very much in love with Ross. As she said, Robert Sylvester Kelly. She used the whole name. I'm just telling you what the woman told Jason Lee, bro. Yeah, she said she was in love with Robert Sylvester Kelly and says she loved him very much, but she admitted that she knew that to him, she didn't mean much to him, just motivation and just a toy probably. And that, I know, I'm just saying what the interview said, and pretty much she wasn't the woman that he wanted.
Hey, man. That's
I mean, we know he liked him young.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell how young, but we just know he liked him young.
But at that time, I'm thinking this time period, she would have been younger, because I remember hearing K. Michelle out on the radio like 2009, 2010.
Yeah,
I remember hearing, because I think the first song I heard from her was "Sponsor." I don't know if that was her first single ever, but that's the first thing I heard from her on the radio, and I was like, "Ooh, I like this." Who is
she's
this?
40. She's 44 now.
So think about it. That would have been 2009. What is it? 2026.
Yeah.
So doing the math,
16 years ago. So
yeah, she would have younger.
28.
She would have been in her 20s. Yeah. So
28.
Sadly, how the game go.
Yeah.
In the industry, especially people who are new to the industry and a little young and gullible, sometimes you can fall for, either you fall for that person of who they are, or you actually fall for that person and you don't realize, like, this individual is just here.
You want to know what's crazy? And we'll get off of this Just like, you heard the stories and you even seen the proof of like R. Kelly stuff, and women still love them, which is crazy, right?
Sometimes in the eyes of an individual that's in love with you, you can do no wrong.
Well, I'm talking about. I mean, she didn't know him like all them years. I don't think. I'm talking about because he already had the long track record before she even got involved with him.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying like if an individual falls for you, it don't matter. Jeffrey Dahmer had groupies from the documentary.
That's true.
Like people were showing up outside his mama's house. You know, it's crazy to me. But the guy who shot the person, that CEO,
yeah,
remember he had groupies in court.
Oh yeah, he's a superstar.
Yeah, so it's like
they treat him like a celebrity in jail right now.
Meanwhile, the dude down the street caking and buying all the roses and the candy and stuff can't even get a girl to give him the time of day. How does that work, ladies and gentlemen? That's a whole nother topic.
I ain't trying to get into their minds, man.
I can't do it. But the mugshot dude from years ago, remember? Oh, that's the finest dude I ever seen. In the mugshot with the eyes, the light skinned dude.
How he rich now and all that.
Yeah, it amazes me what people are attracted to, but sometimes they like that edge. Sometimes they go a little bit too close to the edge and get bit and wonder why they got bit. Like you asked for it, but hey, to each his own. She learned. Yeah. Sometimes some people here for a good time, some people here for a long time.
Yep. Speaking of good time and long time, Renee Nicole Coleman, 50 years old in Jonesburg, Arizona. She was arrested. You know, it was a payroll error in her former job. She got arrested for felony theft, including involving more than $5,000 but less than $25,000. So she worked this 12-hour shift. And she was paid, you know, her regular pay is $16.50 an hour. Well, it was an error. They paid this woman $1,650 per hour for a 12-hour shift.
Oh, wait.
Which came out to be, you know, it overpaid her $19,388. Overpaid. $19,388. So they want the money back, and she refused to give it back. And so they arrested her, and her bond is set at $15,000. And she expected to appear in court again May the 18th. My question is, how long? So this is my question to you. If she got about $20,000, would you go to jail for 3 months and you keep it? Cause I don't think they're gonna make her keep it. I'm pretty sure she got to pay fees and stuff.
She coming off that money.
You think so?
And she probably end up losing her job.
Well, she already lost it.
Yeah, so you losing a lot more than you're gaining. Because even if you get to keep the money, you've lost your job. So and your good faith in a lot of people, because people know you now. You're high profile, so that trust factor is going to be in, because you know how employers do now. The first thing they do is either Google you or look on your social media. Yeah. So she gonna pop up, so that's gonna be a bad blemish on her record. But to the average person who is making that money, if they see that error in their bank account, that's considered a blessing. So it's hard to tell somebody who's not balling like that you got to get his money back. They're looking at, oh, I've been blessed. Even though in your right mind, you know it's wrong. Because I've always dreamed about a bank error or something in my favor. Look at my account and be like, what? Which has happened to some people. But they always come back for it. The story's always the same. They figure it out. Because this money's expected to be somewhere that it's not. So when they start balancing books and all this, they're going to be like, where does money go? It went over here. So they will find out, y'all. Yep. So I know it's hard out here. A lot of things are happening in the country. A lot of things are going on. But if you see an error like this, don't blemish your record. Just give it back. Maybe they'll bless you with something. Maybe they'll reward you with something for being honest. Maybe they won't. But at the end of the day, the money's not yours.
Yeah.
It's not yours.
It's just hard, man. It's like, dang, like, it's like, you got to think about it. You getting 12 hours, you talking about a 12-hour shift, bro. So it's like all that money got in your account at once. So you look at 19,000, you're like, man, should I get it back? I think it'd be hard for somebody to just, hey, I got $19,000, and you go back.
Yeah.
Hard.
It's hard, and the average Americans living paycheck to paycheck.
I know,
So
but
it's
you
like,
but you do have to get that back because they, like you said, they're gonna catch up eventually. Then you're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, you done. So why risk it all?
Yeah.
Just get it back, man. Just get it. Ain't even worth it. It ain't worth going to jail. It ain't worth blemishing your record. It ain't worth it, man. It ain't.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it ain't worth it.
All right, and then Brenda Song, she had this interview with the Associated Press, and it was a lot of news on Raven Symone. You remember Raven Symone was talking about her Disney Mount Rushmore, and people was kind of trashing it because everybody said, she said Miley Cyrus shouldn't be in the Disney Mount Rushmore, and everybody was trash her, talking about Hannah Montana. That was a popular show on Disney. I gotta give them that. But Brenda Song, so it was a lot of controversy with that because she did that interview from the Shade Room. Raven Symone did. So the Associated Press asked her Mount Rushmore, and she said Miley Cyrus, Raven Symone, Hilary Duff, and Zach and Cody. And I want to say this to all the Disney people and the people who I get that Raven Symone, I know she hurt y'all feelings because she said she didn't think Miley Cyrus should be in it. But for all the ones that said Raven Symone shouldn't be in it, just close your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. You're disqualified. You're disqualified, brother. Like, or sister, you're disqualified. To say that Raven Symone don't belong in Disney Mount Rushmore, if it's two people that belong in that Disney Mount Rushmore, it's going to be Miley Cyrus and Raven Symone. You can argue the other two.
Agreed, because those are huge hits. I mean, even when Raven came back with Raven's Home, that still did big numbers, even years later.
Exactly.
Like, my son got into Raven. Now he want to watch the old That's So Raven to see where the origin came from. Yeah. She had spin off the one with her brother, with Corey.
Oh, Corey in the house.
Yeah, shit, Corey. Like, Raven, and for those who don't know how deep her roots go, y'all remember Raven was on the Cosby Show years ago.
Raven's on the Cosby Show, hanging with Mr. Cooper. Like Dr. Doolittle, let's
it runs deep. She had music out. Like,
the Cheetah Girls on the Disney.
Cheetah Girls,
come on, man.
Yeah. My daughter loved the Cheetah Girls.
What are we talking about? Talking about she on the Mount Rushmore Disney. What are we talking about here?
She on the Mount Rushmore of kids, child actors. Period. Child actresses. That's hands down. That's one of the greatest that ever do it.
Yeah, but my question to you: who's your Disney top Mount Rushmore? Because mine's gonna be Shia LaBeouf. Mine's gonna be Raven Symone. I just throw Miley Cyrus because I know how big her show is. Even though I didn't watch it, by the time she came out, I was getting out of Disney. But Shia LaBeouf, Raven Symone, Miley Cyrus. If I had to pick a fourth one, I want to say Hilary Duff. I want to say Hilary Duff.
What was she on? What was that? Even Stevens?
Was Hilary Duff on Even Stevens? No, she was on Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire. I used to watch Lizzie McGuire too.
Yeah.
It's hard because when you think about Disney Mount Rushmore, you got to go deep. You got to go all the way deep back into the 90s. It's hard.
Yeah.
That's a hard one. Because then you look at the intellectual properties that Disney brought on. Also, oh my goodness. That's hard for me, folks. That's hard for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. Raven's definitely there. Molly's definitely there. I don't know. I did like Lizzie McGuire.
She said, "What? Raven Symone picked herself, Hilary Duff, Shia LaBeouf, and Lee Thompson Young from the famous Jet Jackson."
Now, Jet Jackson, I think Jet Jackson was a big show, but unfortunately, I think it.
And then what about? And then you got other people that picked like Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, Ashley Tisdale, and then Zendaya.
So you had a lot of shows come through there, man. You had a lot of shows come through there.
You did.
I don't know, man. That's a hard one. I can't narrow it down. Anytime somebody asks me my Mount Rushmore or anything, it's hard because I watched so much Disney. And then we have to ask, are we just talking about actual human shows? Are we talking about cartoon shows as well?
I think we're talking about humans right now. Because we talking cartoon, that's a whole different bag.
That's a whole different bag.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, we talking cartoons. Talking a whole different bag here. But I just thought they was, you know, interesting. The Disney Mount Rushmore. We might need to do a Nickelodeon Mount Rushmore of live shows. I think they said of live shows, not just Disney, of live shows. That's the thing, of like human live shows. So Disney be hard too. I mean, not Disney. Nickelodeon be pretty.
Nickelodeon.
No, I think Nickelodeon be. No, it'd be hard. Yeah. It'd be hard.
You sure?
Yeah. Cause Nickelodeon, I got Keen and Kel. Cause I gotta put. You know, if it's a show like Keen and Kel, I gotta put that there. Drake and Josh, I gotta put there.
I like all that. Will all that count? That was Nickelodeon's biggest sketch comedy show ever.
I know all that, and then I'm thinking about like do you think about like Alex Mack, Carissa? You see what I'm saying? Like you starting to get to Carissa Says It All.
Salute Your Shorts.
Yeah, the Double Dare.
Oh, Double Dare, Guts, Wild and Crazy Kids.
Yeah, Wild and Crazy. It's just it's hard.
Then you got the miscellaneous, like Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yep. And I'm missing some shows on Nickelodeon.
We missing a few. Space Cases, The Tomorrow People.
Yeah.
With some of y'all might not remember that. I mean, Space Cases has the Black Ranger in it. Zach. Tomorrow People, when the people teleporting. My Brother and Me, they had one season, but people still talk about that. Amanda
Bynes.
The Amanda Show.
Just her by itself. Yeah, she was on all that and the Amanda Show.
That's true.
So it's like she probably be one of them. We don't get to cartoons. So yeah, I'm looking at the Adventures of Pete and Pete. You remember that?
I remember Pete and Pete. Yeah.
Carissa Explains It All.
Strongest man in the world.
Yeah, Carissa Explains It All came out in '91.
Yeah, Carissa was old. You remember Carissa was coming out. Matter of fact, Carissa predated. She came out around Nicktoons. Do you remember Nicktoons didn't come out to around that time? Because the original lineup was Doug, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy, I believe. That was the original three.
Yeah.
And they would come on right behind each other.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Then you got Welcome Freshmen. People forget about Welcome Freshmen.
Mm-hmm.
That show was huge back in that late 80s, early
what was
90s.
That show? Ned Classified?
Yeah. Then you getting on down. You got Drake and Josh, and you got folk like that.
Yeah.
You getting on down in the line now. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I promise y'all this is an R&B show. I promise you.
This is an R&B show, yeah.
but
we talk about everything on this show.
We talk about everything on this show, man. But
everything.
All right, man. We're gonna go to some releases and some. You got any tours coming up?
That Breezy tour, that's the biggest thing going right now.
Of course.
Ain't nobody really announced any new ones.
Okay.
Because we kind of like nailed a lot of them over the previous weeks that are actually kicking off right about now.
Okay.
So y'all go back and watch the show. Yeah, catch what you missed. We put them all out there. So y'all catch the show, catch your people on tour. I will say that J Bug from J Bug been getting a lot of comments online about his dance skills and his body. Y'all leave that man alone. For him to be the age he is and to still be able to move like he move, I respect that. That man doing his thing.
So I'm not an entertainer.
B2K, baby. Shout out to y'all. Even though I hated on y'all back in school because I was like, another dude group that's about to take all the girls. Like, oh, we done got rid of NSYNC and all them. Here come these chocolate fellas again. Here comes some more. But anyway, new releases. All right, so staying in that vein of Chris Brown. Chris Brown got a new EP that's going to be coming out called Brown. It's going to be May 8th. That's going to be his 12th solo album. So y'all be on the lookout for that. He's got a single out right now off of it called Obvious that y'all can listen to right now. Y'all know what to expect from Chris Brown at this point. He never disappoints. So y'all check that out. Kehlani has a track out with Missy Elliott, Back and Forth. I like this track.
Okay.
I really like this track. It's a dope combination. Kehlani, I believe, is one of the people that doesn't get a lot of credit that she deserves.
Yeah.
And she's a very beautiful woman, and she does her thing on the mic. So if y'all get a chance to check this track out, please do. And Missy Elliott's a legend, so I don't even need to explain anything there. No, you don't. She was super duper fly when we was in grade school. So we got Isaiah Horton with Mr. Love Bomb, the EP coming out. Casper Sage, Change Your Mind. Now this song, it's basically about kind of like giving you room, giving your significant other that you just broke up with, or y'all taking a break, room to fly and explore their options, but you letting them know if you decide to change your mind, I'm here. Now, I don't know if that flies with a lot of people to say you just gonna be on the back burner and wait. Cause a lot of folk, when you decide you want to break, they done. I'm out. But this particular track is just saying, look, I'm waiting on you. Hey, if you decide to come back, I'm here. So change your mind, check that out. Kenyon Dixon, Talk You Through It. Now this is a bedroom track, all right? Talk You Through It. That's for them freaks out there. He let you know he gonna talk to you, and he wants you to talk to him. So y'all can fill in the blanks of how this track gonna go. So y'all go ahead and get on that Kenyon Dixon, Talk You Through It. Baby, I'm gonna talk you through it. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Destin Conrad with Whimsy. This album is a jazz R&B type vibe. Like, you got a lot of horns on this one. It gives you a good classic feel. If you like both genres, it's a good marriage of both. Yeah. So if you into jazz and R&B, you'll like this album. Jasmine Martin with Goodbye. This song is about really having resilience and letting somebody go. Because if you actually love somebody and you really want to try to save the relationship as it's going away, you know how that feels. Yeah. So sometimes it's hard to say goodbye. Sometimes goodbyes are needed. But this is about that resilience and fighting it and letting go. I got Debbie and Victor Ray, House of Cards. This song was different. These are some British singers. It's different. I didn't think I would like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just from first listen, it's one of those songs you really have to sit with. It's about basically loving intently but loving tenderly. So you giving somebody all you got, but you taking your time because maybe for whatever reason they can't handle you coming full pressure. So you taking your time and you doing it right. So
gotcha.
And then of course a friend of ours now, the artist.
Okay.
Got D&D, the album coming out. From her words, the project leans into the idea of creating a balance between vulnerability, confidence, and self-awareness. Yeah. Y'all remember we reviewed one of the songs in particular, and she did reach out to us, and we appreciate that. So y'all check out that D&D, the album. We're gonna push it. And shouts out to the artist.
Shout out to the artist.
Friend of the show. Momo Boyd, song called Oops. Now this song actually made me laugh a little bit, because basically this is a chick saying, oops, I didn't call you back. Oops, I broke your heart. Y'all remember Tweet had that song, Oops, a long time ago. Oh my. This is completely different. This chick basically, whatever happens, happens. Oops, my bad. It's one of them tracks.
Hey man, be what it be sometimes.
And it's got a good 90s R&B vibe too. You can hear that come on after some Escape or something. That's what this song take you. So y'all check out Momo Boy, Oops. And Noah Guy, Memoria. Yeah. Memoria and Blue. I'm sorry. Basically it talks about the grief of losing a relationship. So it takes you on a ride from just, I guess, the initial breakup to, just going through the motions. When you lose a relationship, you're trying to find yourself. You're trying to get back on your feet, which actually is interesting because, the next artist, Victory, she has an album, Confessions of a Lonely Girl. and it kind of does a similar thing. It's about love loss and rediscovering yourself. So it's a lot of that going around right now. So we got a lot happening out here, y'all, with the love situation. A lot of people hurt, a lot of people trying to find it again. So hopefully they find each other. Let's just say that. And last on the releases, we got Tank. Tank is putting out an album. Basically, y'all know, y'all ever see like the 3 options where they have like, would you marry, would you kill, would you unalive, would you marry, would you unalive, would you do this? All right, so her album is called, and I'll just say the letter F, marry or unalive, substitute with other word. So it's an EP. And she's experiencing love and life's gray areas. So just based on that title, y'all give this one a listen, because this one's very interesting. And if you know Tank's music, hey, Tank can go. Yeah. So y'all check out these new releases, man. R&B's not dead, it's very much alive. So y'all keep it going. Keep that pulse going.
Gotcha.
And speaking of keeping that pulse going, I'll go ahead and hit y'all with the top 5 on the airplay for the week. The songs is doing the most right now. Congratulations to Miss Olivia Dean, who last week was at number 5. Now she's at number 1 with Man I Need. Okay. Kehlani is in the number 2 spot with Folded. Tank dropped from number 1 to number 3 with Control. Okay. We got Sean Millie at number 4 with Love Me. And number 5, Bruno Mars is finally falling down the ranks a little bit. He held it down for a minute. Bruno Mars, I Just Might. So there it is.
And Bruno Mars, shout out to him. Go talk to Offset, please. But cause you went through it, he going through it now. Just go talk to him. But all right, man. So you already know what time it is. It's the engagement question of the week. Tezz, take it away. This is you. Your turn.
All right. So this gonna hit y'all in the soft spot, all right? So all my people out there who have been through something, okay? This is only who this applies to. If you don't know, you don't know. Have you ever missed out on somebody good for you, chasing somebody that don't even want you?
You know, I have too many stories of that. Well, not too many. A couple of stories of that.
Hey, I've been there too.
Couple.
I've been there too. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I had to learn that, because, you know, society shapes you from early on.
Yeah.
What you should want, what you should like, whether it's the perfect body, the perfect face, the right hair. It shows you imagery of what you should possibly find desirable from magazines back in the day. Because I know a lot of y'all don't read magazines now. Some of y'all don't even know what a magazine is. Posters, things that used to be very popular. We saw these images of women that were supposed to be attractive. Women see men that are supposed to be attractive. Tall, perfect body, perfect smile, all this. So it becomes your type without even thinking about it. Yep. And sometimes you can find yourself chasing your type, but that type might not be right.
Exactly.
And when you actually step over here and try that other flavor, you realize that flavor actually should have been what I've been chasing all along. But now ain't nothing left in the box because somebody else then took it. Or you have somebody that's really, like, if in school, for example, somebody crushing on you and they will worship the ground you walk on, but you so blinded by what your type is, you ain't even giving that girl the time of day. And by the time you come around and realize this girl ain't even what I thought she was, that one's gone.
Yep.
And it happens a lot. And if anybody's in this situation, I need you to wake up before you lose somebody good, because you never know what's meant for you. Sure. It's some good people out here to get passed up just because they might not be the type.
Very true.
On the outside, but inside, they everything you could ever dream of.
Very, very true.
Like, you just never know, man. I've been guilty of that a few times back in the day. And do I wish I could have moved differently? Sure. But it wouldn't have put me where I am now. So I'm glad I did what I did. But, you know, in hindsight, I probably would have moved a little differently. Because, again, I probably could have avoided a lot of drama, a lot of heartbreak, getting cheated on, Probably could have avoided a lot of that
Yeah.
if I just went with the person who actually wanted to be with me, and not calling back to the conversation that wasn't just there for the good time and not the long time. So,
Gotcha.
hey,
Gotcha. All right, man. So y'all saw that's the engagement question of the week, and ladies and gentlemen, that is the show, and we appreciate you on all platforms. All platforms. Again, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Threads now. Yes, we just got our Threads started. It is doing its thing. We're on YouTube, we're on Kick, we're on TikTok, so, and Facebook. So there's no reason for you not to see us now.
if we had a MySpace, we'd be on there too.
Yeah,
So, Black Planet, let me tell you. Somebody I know about Black Planet.
Yeah, but we are on these platforms. So let us know what you like. Like, comment, subscribe, and we appreciate all the support and all the love. Especially this last episode, episode 13. That was a very engaging episode all the way through. So we hope this one's just as engaging, and we hope that y'all love this episode also.
Indeed.
Anything you want to add before we leave out?
Hey, man. Spread love, baby. Spread love.
Positivity. But as always, I am CL Cool.
I'm your boy Tezz.
And we're out.
Peace.